Hi everyone, this is Tanushri from Team HomeBites. As the name suggests, we've tried to provide homely feeling in every bite. Coming on to the problem statement, as we know, people nowadays have a very busy lifestyle. They do not have the time or the skills to produce home cooked meals that are nutritious, tasty, healthy, and are not time consuming. So, for that sake, they try to go for other alternatives that are very expensive and have preservatives added in them. It is very risky for people who are health conscious or who are suffering from any illness. The target users and stakeholders that we will be looking into were students, bachelors, and professionals. The beneficiaries who will be benefited from our idea will be health conscious individuals and environment aware consumers. The key stakeholders and partners that we will be communicating with will be the local farmers, ingredient suppliers, eco friendly packaging manufacturers, and delivery and logistic partners.
Moving on to the solution overview. Before home bites, every busy individual would end up spending their money on expensive, unhealthy outside food, which would eventually lead to an unhealthy lifestyle and cause a lot of hazardous diseases. Now, that is where home bites enter. We provide you with preservative free, nutritious raw ingredients. All you have to do is utilize these ingredients and make a healthy, nutritious meal within a few minutes at your convenience. This sounds crazy, right? Now, coming to how we're innovative compared to our competitive peers, is we are using preservative-free ingredients for which we have alternatives like dehydration as a chemical process for longer shelf life. We are focusing more on sustainable packaging and involving a lot of technical aspects to make it more customer friendly and user. Coming to the main aspect, which is the revenue model, our main revenue streams are per meal kit sales and weekly monthly subscription plans. And the main cost drivers are raw ingredients, chemical processes like dehydration, sustainable packaging, and other basic requirements like basic logistics and standard labor costs.
I'm Pranita. So, the sustainable development goal that our project will be achieving is responsible consumption and production. Coming to the impacts that our project will be creating, is that reducing food wastage and plastic wastage, and it will also encourage home cooking. So, the resources required is that we need a basic kitchen setup, and we also need equipments for dehydration processes, packaging, and storing. And the partnerships we will be looking forward to are with the local farmers for continuous raw material supply, and then packaging, and then delivery platforms such as Blinkit and Zepto. In the initial phases, we will be making the designs of our kits, and then in phase 2 we will be testing them on a smaller area or a smaller scale such as an apartment, and depending upon these results we will be testing it and launching our own logistics, and in the fourth phase we will be scaling and optimizing. Here are some reports and statistics. So, according to a report named Urban Lifestyle Report by Nielsen, 40 to 50% of urban consumers cook less than 4 times per week. And there's a report called How India Eats by Suki. So, this report says that more than 60% of young urban adults consume outside food 3 to 4 times a week. And there's also a lot of food wastage because of this overbuying. When we conducted a survey with 48 people, most of the users said that they will be preferring ready to cook meal kits, and they want their meals to be ready within 20 minutes, and they also felt that this would reduce the wastage of ingredients. So, home bites is the perfect solution.